Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Dredge. We are still at the Twisted Strand Islands, and our current quest is that we are trying to get rid of the mine suckers. And as I recall, my memory's not great, we're looking for this fish. I think is our last piece to get the next bait. It's only available at night, rod or trawl, here at the Twisted Strands. So we just need to head out during the nighttime and hope that we happen to catch it. Trawling's easier because it just happens. But we need to look for fishing spots just in case. Although I think all the fishing spots around here are the same ones we've been to a bunch of times and we know are not the one we need. So perhaps over here where I just heard this open up. Maybe I should explore more in this area? Well, you're not. You're dredging. There's no harm in getting more supplies except for time. But it's not going to help me find... I keep calling it a catfish. I don't know if that's actually true because I don't know fish. I think we're officially day now. Any chance I happen to catch it right? Nope. Yeah, so perhaps I should sleep more during the day. I don't know if that helps. Because it's not that we technically need sleep. We just need to have our fear down, but that returns quickly. I don't know. Not sure what I should be doing to help with this quest. I'm definitely, I guess... Ooh, hello. Vortex Interloper. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. Cool. I guess dredging at night is probably not good because that basically guarantees I'm not going to be getting it with trawling net. I don't really like those fish. They're hard to catch and I don't think they're worth that much. We should also keep looking around for more airplanes because airplanes have dog tags. Or can have dog tags. Let's sell all the fish. And then just head back out. Yeah, we don't have... I was trying to use my mouse to point at the eyeball at the top. And it just wiggles. Because there's no pointer at the moment. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if we've explored this already. I'll grab the wood. Oh, right, I didn't drop off the metal at storage, and I definitely should have done that. Yeah, ultimately, I think while we're here, I want to figure out the rest of the bait and finish helping this guy. Ooh, is that a research part? Because I will gladly take that. That is a research part. And a boat. No? Are you chasing me? Okay, you're awful. We've got some eels here. We don't need those eels anymore. And you are glowing. What's your deal? Oh, just a flag. Alright, well, we're back to nighttime. So let's keep an eye out for fishing spots. Oh dear. Red stuff is following. Let's just dock for a moment and pretend the red stuff will go away. I think you can turn off your light and they go away. Maybe. Let's go around the outside of the island. This will still count as Twisted Marrow. Although I think I have actually explored this direction. Perhaps I should have gone the other direction. What are you? Nope, you're the eels. I'm hearing noise. Don't like hearing random noises. Yeah, where are these fish? Not you either. Just to be sure, I haven't got it in the net yet. Nope. And morning is approaching. Huh. We're now officially morning. So there won't be any more to catch now. I can check the map and see where we are around the island. See if there's anywhere new to check out. So we went around this way. Let's keep an eye out for more airplanes. Actually, is that an airplane there? It's possible it's one we've already gone to. Thank you. Let's check this out first. Right, I do need to drop stuff off. So we've got a plane here. Oh, need to actually explore you. The wreckage of an old fighter plane lies buried deep in the sand. You pull a little closer. Let's look inside. Nice, another research part. A ring, which will be worth something, and then the dog tags. I thought I saw a second plane, maybe. Maybe not. No, maybe not. What are you? There's like an alligator. Are you going to attack me? Or are you friendly? You're not friendly. Am I in the local area of... Not terribly locally to it, but kind of yes. Do I think I can make it through here? Could do some catching. I need to start figuring out how to get back out here. Oh, don't crash into stuff, please. Oh, hello, friend. Yeah, around this corner, I think. Should be taking me out. Yeah. Because my inventory is very full. Because I did not drop things at storage like I should have. So yeah, fish market, sell all of the stuff again. We're getting good money. Then we go to storage, because that's what I'd forgotten before. Ooh, our storage is also getting full, so we should probably actually look into upgrades. We've got 2 sets of dog tags. We'll probably want to keep those on us so we can take them right back right away. Yeah. Since it doesn't matter where we're driving our boat, we might as well just go back to him at night. But if we go to the floating dock... So you need wood and cloth. You can handle that. 200 bucks. And then you... We have way too much metal scrap. But I just need 1 more wood. Interesting. And then 4 more wood for the next upgrade there. Along with 3 refined metal, that's going to be rough. What about research? We've got 2 research parts. I think we got all the way through the pots. We did. Keep telling myself I want to go for that. But I don't know how that would necessarily work with my current rod setup. There's also something to be said about upgrading so that I can catch oceanic fish, because we keep coming across them and not being able to do anything with it. But we would then lose mangrove and volcanic, so certainly right now that doesn't help us. I could also save up to just get the jet drive engines. Theoretically, the jet engines are better than these, just for the purpose of if I get hit and it damages an engine. Damage to 1 square of this takes out the whole engine. Damage to 1 jet engine takes out the 1 jet engine, and the rest are still fully functioning. But the larger net would be in this spot, which is fine because I can move this over here and move the rune to there, so I would have space. Okay, let's go for the net then as our next big thing. Was there anything else I was wanting to do while I was here? I don't think so. We can repair. Nothing majorly needed it, but might as well. I could buy a research part and then just get the net right now. Since we are trying to trawl, having a better... Actually, this only catches coastal. I am dumb. I'm trying to trawl for mangrove with a coastal-only net. Hang on. You will also only be coastal and shallow. I need this to be able to trawl. Otherwise, I have to be lucky and find the right spot to fish. Alright. You win, game. We will waste our research parts on that. And our money. So we want this now. Yeah, that's why we're not being successful. I'm surprised we're still catching stuff, because technically everything here should be counting as mangrove. Because I doubt those... I guess that's a question. The fish that we keep catching, because it's only like a single type of fish, do those count as mangrove or shallow? Or coastal, I suppose? Let's install that. Send you to storage. And now... let's wander around. because we should now be actually able to catch what we're looking for. So yeah, these fish. Now I'm curious. If we go back to Twisted Strand, these fish are counted as coastal. Huh. How about that? I don't know why I assumed that everything in the Twisted Strand was going to be mangrove. Obviously, they're going to have a variety. So we should be getting an entirely different set of fish in our net. Yeah, we can't do the bomb thing. I did finally look up online just some tips about what I was doing wrong with that. There's apparently actually a path that's open into the center area of that island. So I should have just put more effort into searching. So whenever we get back down to that southern island, we should be able to get our explosives, I hope. Oh, I just noticed this guy's missing an arm. He's got the stick tucked under what's left of his arm. He's had a rough life. I'm surprised he's not asking us to take him out of here, but I guess he wants to kill the mine suckers. Doesn't care that things are so harsh here. He's got his mission to do first. Well, I found some more dog tags. Let me see. That one and that one. Hi, thank you. I'll hang them on the tree here, as promised. That's all of them that I can remember anyways. I can't picture their faces too clearly anymore. Okay. So no more dog tags to find. That's good to know that I don't need to keep searching. Yeah. And we did get our 2 new research to kind of make up for the ones we just spent on getting this net. Catfish. There we go. I was right, it is a catfish. And a sergeant fish. Anyway, let's go back to him, I guess. We got the fish we needed. That was fast. Turns out having the right tools for the job helps. Yeah, I don't know what made me think that everything in this area was going to be mangrove. But at some point, I got that in my head and just went with it. Oh, hey there. Anyway, friend, we're ready for the next trap. How are things going? Let's talk about baiting the traps. We need to make 3 special baits from different combination of fish. Let's discuss the bait for the second one. Yeah, I have a catfish. Ooh, gross. Blistered tarpon. Scales given way to bubbling flesh. A surface dweller, singled out and cleansed by the sun. Anyway, there's your catfish. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here. Load this into a trap, then get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that the thing's really dead. You hear? I do hear you. Do you want to know anything else about the bait? That's all for now. Thanks for everything. So, we now need to figure out how to get where we're going. Maybe I will rest here. Better to head out in the morning, because already we're getting a little bit stressed. So from here, what's the best path? I guess around the corner and then basically straight. So around here. And then there's sort of a split in the path. One way goes left, and one way goes forward. I think this is correct. Yeah. A large cage is suspended above the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. Let's load it with bait. You load the bait into the trap, you should probably move away. I will do so, yes. Perfect. Let's head over and grab evidence that it's dead. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. The airman will be expecting proof of your success. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. Alright, airman. I've got your proof. And now this area should be a lot safer. I think we need to go back over here. Man, the trees get in the way of my vision a lot more than I would think. Just camera positioning is angled down low enough that I seem to just keep getting points where I can't really see where my boat is when I'm trying to weave through these narrow paths. Alright, are you wanting to get off this island? We've got your dog tags apparently and have killed all the mine suckers. How are things going? I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You drop the large bladed carcass in front of the airman, his eyes fill with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. He recognizes a necklace, glinting in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? Oh, is this what the collector sent me for here? A large and ornate necklace, ivory teardrops flank the central setting, an emerald trapped by 4 cresting waves. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Can you make up some bait for me? Here, this was left over from the other bait we made. How do I use it? A small portion of bait can be used to attract all manner of nearby species. Ability unlocked. Bait. Toss bait overboard to attract a local species. Right now we can make some fresh stuff if you like. I'll need some fish from you first. Any type will do, but the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Alright. Wish I could see how much these are worth. I mean, I guess I can. Sergeant Fish and Gar. We go to Encyclopedia. Gar is worth 40 and Sergeant Fish is worth 30. Do I want to give those up? Or do I want to just catch a bunch of gray mullets? Because he says it's based on the more we give rather than value. So I probably don't want to give up high quality fish. You didn't give me enough fish, so I can't make up any bait for you. That's everything. Also, I kind of want to see how the bait helps before I waste some of my better fish. So, I'm assuming bait is here, and it is. It's rough that it takes up space on our deck. So I'm giving up space to catch fish in order to store his bait. Not sure if I like that. Well, anything I want to do while I'm here? Or should I just warp out? So I think we've done everything here. So now I need to get to the collector. And if that's the case, perhaps I should just pick up everything and go. I guess let's grab this as well. Nope. Need more space. But yeah, we can take the nets with us to wherever we go next. Let's drop you guys off. And you, I suppose. And you. Yeah. So yeah, we need to go to the collector for that. And then we need to go to Little Marrow, because we've got quite a few other small items. And if I'm leaving, I should probably switch my net back. Although catching shallows still makes sense even when I'm elsewhere. I don't need to catch coastal. About 10 per day, 5x6, 12 per day, 6x6. Yeah, maybe I should just keep that one. I have all my fish. Gonna go pick up that other net. Or pot, I suppose. Sell a few more crabs. Throw you in storage. Yeah. There's still the idea that I could buy a research part because I've got the 2. Let's repair all. I don't think I need to buy research parts. We're already really far ahead in research, it feels like. I need to trawl for some more wood. But don't need to do that now. Let's manifest. I feel like we're done in this area. So we can go back here. I hope we have access to our storage. I always forget which places I do or which I don't. I do have storage here. Perfect. Let me grab that out for you. You enter the house, carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. Ah, excellent find. It demands pride, a pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside the scraps on a dusty table, a candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding compensation as well. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Vanish. Fire off a... Oh, it's gone. Suddenly your vision flares, both your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I've already marked a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Banish. The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? No. What will you do once you have all the relics? He ponders for a moment. It's surprising, isn't it? The attachments we hold towards simple objects, but they are anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you would be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. Anything else? What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? That stuttering old fool. Yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. Anything else? Nothing. I'll be going. Let's go to Little Marrow to sell all of our treasures. Just keeping an eye out for dredging spots. That might be some wood. That is, in fact, wood. Oh, come on. I know how to dredge. I wish there was an upgrade that would speed up our dredging. There might be, but I just haven't found it yet. But our fishing, we have lots of upgrades to speed it up, getting better rods and whatnot. But dredging seems to always be slow. Let's go to my storage and grab out all of the things that we want to sell. Obviously, the flag doesn't go to the trader, but it goes to the other guy here. I think that's everything. Welcome. Found anything special lately? I have. Here's $176 worth of stuff. And painter. What can I help you with today? Got another flag for you. So you found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. Hook flag. A unique design. Do you want to attach it now? No. What can I help you with today? Nothing. I'm good. Do either of you want to say anything new while I'm here? No? Always good to check. Dockworker standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. Has he always been that pale? Or something different about him? What's wrong? He stares ahead in silence. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally, a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. Are you alright? He seems unable to respond. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. And we have been giving him a bunch of weird parcels. So, wouldn't surprise me if something weird has happened. What happened? You notice his neck and overalls are covered in a dark fluid. The same dark fluid that was leaking from the package you delivered earlier. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. It's probably not a good thing. It's not dark ooze. Because you could imagine if something is really bad, maybe he's bleeding out of an ear, but if his blood is a dark ooze, that's not good. What was that? The trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. Can we try talking to him again? The dockworker standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down into the water. He seems paralyzed by fear at what he sees. I guess not. Well, we got the wood we needed. Thought that was an aberrant spot. Maybe it was during the day and it's now nighttime. Just barely missed it. Alright, let's take all of these. Yeah, I can't pick up. We need to repair this, but I can't. Let's grab you as well. Except we can't. Too many crabs. What a problem to have. Lighthouse-keeper approaches you on the dock, wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? I'm not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you're having doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternative paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. I mean, she's not wrong. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when the sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than not to come back at all. You are not wrong. Let's throw you guys in storage. Although, if I go to the dry dock, I can just grab one of those right away. And purchase that upgrade. More engine slots. Now the new hull. You can just start tossing all of this stuff in there. So we still need 3 wood and 3 refined metal. And I think refined metal, at least from what I've seen so far, seems just need to be purchased. Doesn't seem like a thing that we can find in the wild, or if maybe we can and it's just super rare. 15 new cargo spaces. Wow. That's going to be amazing. Do you have anything more to say? What is it? I've been finding relics for the collector. Relics? Collector? I'm not sure what you're hoping to achieve with this character. Do you even know? Have you stopped to consider it? I mean, he's giving me powers, which seems helpful in this dangerous area, but who knows what effect long-term that'll have on me. What can I do for you? I should be going back to fishing. Anything else I want to do at the moment? Yes. We could take out our pots, get them repaired, and then replace the pots we have here that are damaged. Let's get a repair going. Banish. Yeah, the banishing words can dispel most evils for a time. Come on. Surely there was an order that we could have placed those in that would have allowed me to pick it up. Whatever. I can throw down the crab pots I have. Put you out there. Pick you up. And then toss you out. Right, we definitely want to keep the mouth of the deep. So that's a good one. Then we can pick you up as well. Let's do our repairs. And then I think I'll sell the complex crab pot. We'll keep the mouth of the deep. I don't know if we could sell it. But the aberration bonus is fantastic. So let's sell you. Yeah. We'll drop that back out. I think that's everything. So we've got 3 crab pots here, which will last for many days. And then goals-wise, we're still looking for the relics, the music box at the cliffs. And I think I know how to accomplish that. So I think that'll be the plan for next time. Is that we will head down to the Gale Cliffs again and wander around the different paths and try and find the one that actually isn't blocked off and does get to the center. If we run into the serpent, we now have an ability that I'm hoping banishes it, so that we can safely grab the family crest. Yeah. That'll be the plan. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.